Rotten Gore Movies podcast, where we get high and talk about horror movies that we have named the title of this episode.
Don't forget to give me credit for it.
Yeah, and please welcome my wonderful co-host,
Yes.
Caleb.
Y'all know who I am.
Yeah, you all know.
Out of like the couple people I know that watch, the rest of them probably don't know. So
Yeah, they don't know what you're like in real life.
no,
You punk.
So, they probably
You
don't know
pumpkin
who I
head.
am. You fucking try to find something. I don't know, dude.
Were you just looking at movies you had to when we were insulting each other like that?
Yeah, I was.
All right.
Okay, the Blob. That's it. Okay, Blob. Okay, let's.
I was just gonna say the Blob. I was just looking at because I saw Pumpkinhead, and then the Blob's right next to it on my shelf. So
Yeah,
dude.
Same here. The Blob is right on top of Pumpkinhead.
Dude, that's crazy.
That is crazy. That wasn't even planned out.
What's on top of Pumpkinhead?
The Blob.
I meant underneath it then.
Oh, Idle Hands.
Oh, mine's Island of the Alive.
I've never heard of it.
You never heard? You've heard of It's Alive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Island of the Alive is the third in the trilogy.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, so I haven't watched any of the It's Alive movies. I just know the premise of it. So I'm assuming Island of the Alive is literally an island full of killer babies.
Oh, God.
That's what I'm thinking, and I really want to watch that one day.
Yeah, we should.
Anyway, people probably don't know what the fuck we're talking about right now because it was all before we started.
Fuck it.
Okay, so today we're talking about Highway to Hell. I literally just finished it probably 10 minutes ago.
Me too.
Yeah, it was dope. Dopest dope I ever smoked. Hands down, dopest dope I ever smoked. Anyways, this movie was not the dopest dope I've ever smoked.
No,
I'm just gonna say
not.
it. I kind of hated this movie so much.
You know, honestly, I didn't hate it, but I didn't really enjoy it all that much. Like, I like the whole premise and the idea of the movie.
Yeah.
But to me, it just kind of felt flat.
Flat. For sure. Like the trailer made it look like it was going to be batshit crazy.
Exactly.
And to a degree, dude. It was, but not as much as I thought it was going to be.
No.
Like
it had some cool scenes, had some cool parts, but like, I don't know, man. I just wasn't really vibing this movie a whole lot.
No, me neither. I got one laugh out of this movie. Actually,
I got a couple of them. I think when the one scene where that fucking dude, he's like holding the ice cream scooper and he's like had his head through the window and got his head blown off.
Oh, and then he said, "Scoop your own brain."
Yeah, I thought that was funny. I laughed at that. And then fucking Rob Lowe's brother, whatever his name is in this movie.
Chad Lowe.
Yeah, Chad Lowe. They were like driving that police car and they go sailing like, I don't know. They're like flying through the air and they go through that little tunnel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I laughed pretty hard at that part.
Mine is pretty close to that scene. It's actually during that scene. But when Hellcop is starting to get his like car repaired by all those weirdos, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's really quick and it doesn't even focus on it. It's just kind of like almost a background thing. But like Hellcop is walking in front of his car and someone's still under the hood working on it, so he slams it and then he walks by and you just see his like puppet legs sticking out of it. Like the whole rest of his body got smashed in there.
Right.
That part made me laugh and it was such a quick moment, but it got to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
okay, it's hit me.
Yeah.
How are we gonna do this?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is a bad time.
This is the Stone to Death podcast, as you can tell.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll switch the name.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I still don't know when or how to do it because I probably next year when my domain name comes up.
Did I just spill the beans on that? I think I did. Oops.
No, because we talked about it in the very first episode.
Did we? I don't remember.
Like when we were rambling in the beginning, like we are right now.
Oh yeah. Okay, you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Do you actually remember, or are you just saying that because you give up?
I give up.
Oh shit! That's fucking funny.
All right, so this movie,
yeah, the Highway to Hell.
Highway to Hell, Hell Cop. That's a cool name. I liked his name.
I thought it was really lazy, honestly.
I thought it was just stupid, but that's I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny.
Dude, at one point, like, somebody's asking about. I think it's Charlie. He's asking about who is the Hell Cop, and they go, "He's the cop of hell." And then he goes, "But most people know him as the Collector." But then no one in the rest of the movie, the entire movie, ever calls him the Collector.
No.
So that was just pointless. Like, why tell us his nickname if you're only gonna say it when you're telling us what it is?
Yeah.
It does nothing.
Fucking movie. No. This movie did nothing.
This movie, honestly, this movie fucking sucked.
I'm pretty disappointed. I thought it was going to be something kind of just batshit over the top and crazy.
Yeah, like
the trailer was better than the fucking movie, man.
Dude, yeah, go definitely check out the trailer to Highway to Hell. And I promise you, it looks entertaining. It's like a wild ride. Like the entire fucking trailer is like the most insane shit from the movie. So everything you see in the trailer that you thought was bad shit, that's the stuff you see in the movie. But like, there's nothing else besides it's all, like half this movie is just cars slamming into each other for no reason.
A lot of cars.
Yeah, and a lot of ramming into the sides of cars.
Yeah, it was kind of lame.
Yeah, I mean, there's honestly like a 10-minute scene where Charlie, our main character, wait, is Charlie his character's name, or is Chad his character name, or is Chad? No, Chad's the actor.
Yeah, Charlie is his real name.
Yeah, Chad Lowe.
Yeah, dude. Honest to God, when he first showed up on the screen, is that fucking Rob Lowe?
I know you messaged me, and I was like,
so much
no.
I had no idea who played in this movie, or like, I knew nothing about it really, other than just like watching the trailer. But like, I don't know, I didn't recognize like in the I didn't even recognize him in the trailer at all. But then when I watched the movie, I was like, holy shit! I honestly thought it was Rob Lowe, but
it fucking should have been Rob Lowe. Rob Lowe is such a better actor. I wouldn't doubt if this was Chad Lowe's only credit to anything.
Yeah. I didn't even know that he existed.
The only reason I know that it was Rob Lowe's brother was because I happened to catch the name Chad Lowe in the titles when it showed the actor. I'm like, oh, okay. I wonder if that's Rob Lowe's brother. And then the moment I saw him and he turned to look at the camera, I was like, oh, okay, that is Chad Lowe. That's his brother. Like, I didn't have to look it up or anything. I just like I think that's Rob Lowe's brother.
It totally looks like him, dude.
Yeah, like they look almost identical.
Mm-hmm.
But Chad Lowe is kind of an awkward actor, I think. Like he and the way he kisses his lady is so fucking aggressive the whole movie.
I know.
Like you see his lips smashing into her face. It's not even a kiss.
He sucks.
I would not want to kiss Chad Lowe.
No. I don't know. I'll pass.
Yeah, hard no. Because I feel like he's gonna want more.
Gonna try to get away from him, and then he's just gonna keep sucking you back in.
Yeah.
Just like the muck. just like Craig Muckler.
Hey, don't no, because I am in a business thing with him right now. We
Oh,
can't
okay.
badmouth Mr. Muck.
You can edit this part out.
No, I won't do it.
Well,
He's not gonna ever listen to this show, anyways.
yeah. So yeah, fuck him. Whatever.
but what if like one day, like we end up working together, like right, on the movie I'm working on, and wait, where was I going with it?
Oh, Craig.
I honestly can't remember where that joke started. Sometimes I just start a sentence and I hope I get there.
Start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going.
I just try to find it along the way.
Okay.
We need to talk about. You need to talk about the movie because I can't do anything right now.
Well, I don't know. This movie's just kind of a piece of shit.
It really is. Okay, so basically, Charlie and what's the fucking girl's name in this movie? They say it 100 times, and I don't remember it at all.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. I should just look it up. Because I don't fucking remember either.
We're so fucking unqualified to do this.
Yeah, this is probably going to be our worst episode we've done.
Or our best one.
That's true. Rachel. Her name is Rachel.
Duh, yeah, Rachel. I was gonna say Rayleigh, but I'm like, that's not really a popular name. There's no way it was that.
No.
Rachel, okay. Fuck. Charlie and Rachel. I almost forgot her name again. Charlie and Rachel. It just came out. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. So Charlie and Rachel are like running away from their parents to get married, right? But they keep saying they're doing something illegal and they're scared of the cops. What were they doing that was illegal?
Getting married at. How old were they in this movie?
See, that's what I don't know. They never explain it.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were doing that was illegal. They didn't talk about that.
No, they just kept saying we're doing something illegal, and then like they're so sketched out by any cop. And there's a ton of cops in this movie, but like they get sketched out every time they see a cop that they're about to get arrested. It's like what? Because even if like what they're doing, like getting married at a young age, was illegal, like then they just wouldn't get married. Like nobody would do that. Nobody would marry them because it's illegal. They would get in trouble too.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
So
This movie's stupid.
It really is.
Fuck this movie, dude.
Dude, yeah, fuck this movie. Right now my rating for it is like maybe 1.5 stars out of 5, but that might change by the end of this podcast.
Yeah, I don't even know where I'd rank it. Definitely not. Probably. I don't know. I'll talk about it more later. I'll give my official rating at the end.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure by the end of this podcast I'm gonna change my tune on it. I'm gonna be like, dude, I love this movie.
Yeah, that's possible.
It's definitely gonna happen. It hasn't happened to me yet, but I think this is the one. Or has it happened to me? It doesn't matter. Fuck it then. This is okay. Yeah, you're right. This is the worst show we've ever done. We're not even talking about anything funny.
Dude, I'm just kind of stoned out of my gourd right now, man.
Me too. Oh, I feel so stupid right now. All right, so yeah, so Charlie and Rachel are doing something illegal that we don't know is illegal, and they probably aren't doing anything wrong, but they're going to get married in Vegas. So they're trying to get to Vegas, and they stop at this gas station, and this old man, was it Gary?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna call him Gary.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
If that's wrong, then I'll probably get an email about it. I mean, hell, the 5-star movie. His name wasn't Gary. It was fucking Daryl.
Fucking same goddamn thing.
The show sucks. 1 star. I'd be devastated.
Me too, honestly, but
we do have our fans though, so thank you to the fans who are listening because this is awesome. We love doing this and seeing those numbers go up, which is awesome.
hell yeah, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Oh,
Thanks,
shout
everyone.
out to our 51% female fan base, according to our analytics.
That's cool.
Which I find weird. I mean, I don't know why it sounds weird, but it does. Like, it feels strange.
What are you sexist or something, dude? Seriously?
No, it's just...
Wow, I think you are.
I guess I don't even know why it'd be strange. I just... or why it's strange to me.
Yeah, why is it so strange that it's women, huh?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, you better think about it by the end of this episode.
I'm not going to. And you know damn well we're both going to forget about this entire thing in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. True. True.
I honestly can't even remember what we're talking about just now.
It's fucking... Oh my god.
It's already out of my mind. Oh.
I'm not even going to bring it up.
Do you know it?
You don't. Oh, about you being a sexist. Because you think it's so weird that 51% of our audience is female. So weird and it's so strange.
Oh, dude, I can't stop laughing. This is the worst. Damn it. I forgot what I'm even laughing about now. And I remember I didn't want to remember it.
But I remind...
Wait, Rachel. Her name was Rachel? No, me being sexist.
Yeah.
When I, for the record, I'm absolutely not a sexist. I just think it's weird. Which sounds sexist. You're right. It's really sexist, but I'm not a sexist.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, all right. Charlie and Rachel.
Yeah, going to get married in Vegas. They stop and meet Gary at the gas station. And he's warning them about like these 2 trees or something. Is that when they... Oh, yeah, this is when they do it. Yeah, they talk about like, make sure you don't fall asleep between the 2 trees. And then they both forget something about the trees. Like, didn't they say something about the trees? You just talked about it.
Then they fell asleep.
Yeah, in between the 2 trees.
Yeah, between the fucking trees. And then they're getting like... They're just driving on the fucking road and they just disappear. And they end up going into hell, which hell is basically a fucking big giant desert.
Yeah, it just looks... hell just looks like Arizona.
Yeah, it was probably fucking filmed in Arizona. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, they very well could have been.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Or Nevada. Maybe Nevada.
Dude, right here in Litchfield.
Dumpster fire of a town?
Yeah.
Dude, that looks like... Sucks. Honestly, Litchfield looks like hell in this movie. But worse. It seems like real. This hell didn't feel like hell to me.
It really did not at all.
And the fucking devil, like Satan, he was so relaxed and just like whatever, but
he looked like shit. I hated it.
Dude, I thought he was rad as fuck.
I didn't like it. I don't know. I just wasn't a fan.
I don't know. I thought I loved all the makeup and the special effects in this movie. I will give it that. I loved all the special effects except for like the digital stuff. You know, like the
like
light
those
things.
Those 3-headed dogs or whatever.
No, the three-headed dogs were
Like,
awesome.
yeah, they were cool for sure, but it was like you could tell it wasn't like practical effects. It was definitely digital.
No, it was stop motion.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Stop motion.
Yeah, it's not
It it,
digital.
it looked cool, but
Yeah, I love stop motion stuff in horror movies. I wish they'd bring that back. Dude, let's bring back what? Wait, what are we bringing back?
I don't know. You just said let's bring back what?
No,
I
right
had no
before.
idea what you were gonna say.
Oh, let's bring back stop motion in our next movie.
All right, dude, I'm down.
Yeah, well, I guess there's stop motion and like kids movies, but none for adults, which is weird.
The main character in our movie should be stop motion.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It'd be the most expensive movie to ever make.
Don't worry, dude. We're gonna. Craig Munkler's gonna help us out,
Dude, he's loaded.
dude. We already made the plan. We know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. It honestly, either way, it can't go bad unless he just goes, "I'm not interested," and then does nothing with it.
Yeah. So
In either case, we don't lose anything. It's just, oh, okay.
yeah, we're just testing the waters.
Yeah,
So win, win, win.
exactly. Win-win. So anyways, yeah, what you were saying, well, first of all, I didn't see any trees in this movie, like the whole thing, because, well, yeah, no,
There's
right?
trees when they were like before they got into hell. There's trees around, but I
I don't
fucking know.
remember seeing the two trees though while he's driving, and I didn't understand why he wasn't going straight, because you'd think if you're going in between two trees, you just go in between them, but that Gary says like go past the first tree, then get to the second tree. But how can you go if you fall asleep in between them? You go to hell. Hell cop shows up. I don't get it. This movie makes no fucking sense. I know it sounds like we don't know what we're talking about, but this movie honestly doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. And I told Jamie that like 3 different times like throughout the movie. I don't get this. Like,
No,
what the fuck was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was scary. I honestly thought I heard a ghost.
It was I think it was Andre. He was coughing or something, but he was like
I did not
he was making a really gross sound while he did it.
Oh. Dude, that's not, again, it's not like a fucking monster. Like
it really did.
Why is it? That's happened twice in our show now, where something crazy happens and I get scared.
Oh yeah, like the first time I was blowing the shit out for my oney.
Yeah, and I thought it sounded like a creature or something. And you're like, well, I thought it sounded like wind. How do we get 2 different totally things? The fuck? Do you just blow into your phone?
No, I blew in my oney again to see if it would make the same sound.
I honestly didn't know what sound that was. Like, are you just blowing into the microphone? Oh, I guess it was blowing though. You were blowing. It does.
I was.
I got it right then this time. It was just what you were blowing was different.
That's what she said. Dude, I can't do this. This is too much.
I know. It really is. I don't even know how to like get through the plot because like everything is so mishmashed and a lot of the things are also the same. And like it doesn't make sense. So it feels like you're having some kind of dream instead. Like, you know how dreams, like, when you're watching it, you feel like it makes sense, but then when you wake up, you're like, what the? I was literally in a school and now I'm in a park in the middle of the ocean. And in my world, during that dream time, it's like, yeah, that checks out.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but then when you wake up, you think about it, like, what the how would I have gotten there? Why did I think that was possible?
Shit, I don't know, man.
It's it's madness. The brains are awesome. I love brains, dude.
Dude, real shit.
Yeah. Okay, so we are 25 minutes in, and uh I don't know if I can do this. No, that's not what I was gonna say. I I don't know how to like get through this movie like in a structured way.
Basically, I don't know, dude. There's just the whole plot of this movie I liked and stuff. Like it had a good idea behind it, but
Yeah.
it just didn't really make a whole lot of sense at some points.
Yeah, and
It
sometimes
was,
movies like that are fun, like, but it's fun when it doesn't make sense and it's over the top and goofy, but it's not fun when it makes the movie not make any sense and you're just left confused like we are, like what's going on?
yeah,
This movie sucks. I hate this movie. And I don't get how maybe that's why it won the poll.
yeah.
Is because they thought they wanted to like torture us or maybe they thought it was gonna be funnier if we just ripped on something.
Yeah, I don't know how this movie won that poll by a landslide, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to watch this fucking movie ever again.
No, me neither. I don't like. I honestly heard a lot of people talking about it. Like,
I was
I mean,
hyped
that's
for
how
this
it.
movie. Like
Yeah, me
I
too.
was excited to watch it, and I don't know, dude. I just didn't care for it. Just thought it was kind of
No,
boring.
it was boring for what the trailer showed us. Like, it made the movie was boring as fuck. Like, I paused it like 5 different times on Tubi to see how much I had left of it. And at one point, I felt like the movie was coming to a climax, like not story wise, because it didn't feel like an end. But I'm like, well, they got to hurry an ending because there's probably like 3 minutes after this, and it would be like I was at like half an hour in. It's like, are you serious? Like, I've only been watching this for 30 minutes, and it feels like it's almost should be over. Like, and I wasn't even stoned watching this. I wasn't drinking, nothing. It just was so boring and slow moving,
Mm-hmm.
and like nothing happens in this movie. That's of any substance. Also, Ben Stiller has a cameo in this movie. He plays 2 different characters, which was cool.
Yeah, Ben Stiller and that fucking what the hell is his name?
Was that Attila the Hutt or was it
He
Genghis
played.
Khan?
He was playing Hitler in this movie.
Oh, that was
Gilbert
Gilbert
Gottfried.
Gottfried.
Yeah,
I'm
I
talking about
saw
Ben
that he was in
Stiller.
this. Yeah, Ben Stiller was in it too.
Yeah,
And
twice.
what's that other fucking guy?
Wasn't it? No, it was a girl. There was Adolf, Attila the Hun, or Genghis Khan. I can't remember which one. And Cleopatra.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think she was supposed to be Cleopatra, but I don't understand why. Was Cleopatra like a bad?
Jerry Stiller.
Yeah, he was in this movie too.
Yeah.
And he got teleported to something, but then also Helicopter at some point gets teleported with the same gun, and then he just comes back like.
Yeah, where the fuck did he come back from?
Exactly. They never showed it. He was just back. It's like, wait, I thought you got.
I thought when they got shot with that gun and they disappeared, they were just like gone forever.
Right, because that's what seemed
what
to happen
happened
to Jerry Stiller.
Yeah, but then I don't know how Hellcop came back.
Yeah, he was just back in the movie. Like, there was no explanation. He was just like driving his car again. It's like, does it honestly just teleport you somewhere, or is it supposed to kill you? They didn't explain that.
Oh, this fucking movie, dude.
But if it's just a teleporter, when he shot Hellcop with it in that room, like he lost his glasses, which is a big fucking mistake in this movie because they say if you break his glasses or whatever, he dies. But then when he gets teleported, his glasses are left over. And so are his shoes and like his belt and pants and stuff. So like he got teleported naked without his glasses, and how is he living if his glasses aren't on him? Because that's his weakness for some
Yeah.
reason. It didn't make any
Huh.
sense. And he just comes back. But you think if they died or like got vaporized or something, then your stuff would be maybe left behind. I don't fucking know. But if
Right.
they got teleported, you wouldn't be teleported naked, right? I
Yeah.
don't know how teleporters work. That's not how they do it in the movies.
They all got their own ways, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. True.
True. But yeah, I
Damn
don't know.
true.
This movie was just stupid.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Do you want this to be like our shortest podcast ever?
Yeah. Honest to God, yeah. I have nothing to talk about this fucking movie, honestly.
No.
I don't know.
No, it
I have nothing
sucked.
to say about it. It just sucked.
Dude, I mean, I'm even lower on this movie now. I really hated it.
I'm gonna give it a 1. A for effort.
No, there was no effort put in this fucking movie.
Well, they did put together a movie. That's all. I'll give them a half star.
See, that's what I was gonna say.
Just for putting together a movie.
Yeah,
That
like
effort.
if you make a movie, you automatically get half a star. Like, I will not rate something as 0. It's like, well, it's still a movie, so that's an accomplishment in itself. You know?
Yeah.
So that's an A for effort. So you get half a star for that.
Yeah, I don't recommend this movie.
Oh no, I would never.
No.
I feel bad for even suggesting to put on the poll. And again, why did this
people
win?
should feel bad for voting for it, because how can they fucking like this piece of shit?
Yeah, and I like what I was gonna say, and I forgot to say it. I saw when I was saying this movie, like I saw a lot about it in like my horror groups and stuff. Everyone was saying how much they loved it, and it's like an essential own for VHS collectors and stuff. I'm like, it's like a $20 movie too, so it's not even like an expensive movie, like a rare one, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's I thought it might be love for how rare it is, you know. It's not.
No, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, but they all loved it. They're like, dude, this movie's fucking great. I had such great memories of this movie, and I watched it. And I'm like, dude, I'd rather just watch a blank fucking black
It's
TV.
pretty forgettable. I forgot half the shit that even fucking happened in this movie, and I was not stoned when I watched it either, at all. I waited to smoke until we started the podcast, and it's just not memorable to me at all.
No, I'm gonna forget I ever watched this movie for sure.
Me too.
All right, so do you want to? Should we wrap this up? Is this the end of it?
Do we have anything else to talk about for this movie?
I want to reiterate that I don't remember if I said this at the beginning of our show or in the intro before we started actually the episode. But the devil in this movie is like the worst devil of all time. I mean, he's the ruler of hell. He literally is like the top guy and has all these powers and stuff. And he could literally do anything to them. He doesn't have to let them go back to the living. But he gives them so many chances, and he helps them out so much, all for fucking Beelzebub, who obviously that's short for Beelzebub. That's the devil. So that was coming from a mile away. So, and then he reveals himself like, I am Beelzebub. This is one of my many forms. It's like, yeah, no shit. But why were you helping him? Like, he got killed in hell, which also doesn't make sense. If you're already in hell, that means you're dead. How do you die in hell? And we see people die in hell in this movie. But that's not the point I was trying to make, and I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, this devil sucked. He could do anything.
Like, yeah, you can go. That's fine.
Yeah, like what if I race Hellcop and if I lose, Adam stays. It's like, so you're risking the kid like that you want
Yeah,
to
I
bring
know.
back.
You fucking asshole.
Yeah, you just rest this kid out like he's some punk. Oh, he's been here already anyways. He's fine.
Oh
But
my
that's his
god.
deal, and then the devil like thinks about it for a little bit, like, intriguing. What
But
if we up?
no.
But yeah, but no. I think that's exactly what he says. That's intriguing, but no.
Pretty
And then
close.
the fucking Rachel is like, what if we raise the stakes? I stay too. And then he's like, deal. I want to make a baby with you.
Yeah, pretty much, because she was like a virgin in this movie,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
And
But at one point, Charlie lies about it for no reason to Gary.
does he?
Yeah. Because Gary's
What?
telling him, Hellcop usually goes after virgin pretty girls. And then Gary asks, is she pretty? And the show's like, well, of course. And then he said, have you, It's like, that? Yeah, we've done that. I don't know. Why would you even ask that? He's like being so suspicious too. Like he doesn't trust Gary with this information. And he lies to him. And he says, yeah, we did it in my Pinto. And they show us them in the Pinto and they don't have sex. So we know he's lying. So
Yeah.
why do it? This movie sucks.
Yeah.
I honestly don't understand the love for this movie. It doesn't. There's nothing here.
I agree. I totally agree.
I hope the guy who wrote this movie never got to work in Hollywood ever again.
On God, dude.
I should check the guy's IMDb and see what else he wrote. Because maybe he got better. That'd be a redemption story.
His name is 8D Young.
No, that's the director.
Isn't that what you said?
No, the writer.
Oh.
Like
Well,
whoever wrote
fucking
the
sad.
script or the screenplay to this is batshit insane. And like not
Dude, this
even like
movie
in a fun way.
Honestly, this movie could use a remake to make it a lot better. Because the idea is there. The execution was just horrible.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible. I would love to see a remake of this one, honestly. I think you're right. This is a movie that has a really good concept and premise, but just wasn't executed properly.
Yeah.
And there's some things they need to clean up about it, or clear up and make the world of hell make sense.
Yeah, make hell a lot better instead of looking like a fucking just desert.
Yeah, it was honestly all you see is
stupid.
like desert. Not even like cool dune desert. It's just a desert with a couple rocks around it, like big plateaus and stuff.
Yeah, it was really lame.
Yeah.
This is the lamest representation of hell I've ever seen.
Oh, 100%. Oh, one last thing we haven't done. Horniness meter. Who's our who's our choice for this movie? I think it's gotta be the devil, right?
I was just gonna say
the
the
succubus.
devil.
The succubus.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That scene was honestly pretty cool. That was pretty funny.
I thought, yeah, she looked fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why I liked it.
Yeah. It looked cool. You're right.
Yeah.
But this
I
movie
don't even
was
care to
not
talk
cool.
about that scene just because it's such a nothing scene.
Yeah.
It means nothing to the movie. It's just something that happens.
Pretty much.
Like he almost has sex with Rachel, and then like he looks in the mirror and then sees the succubus, and she's actually a succubus. So the succubus is trying to fuck him, but it doesn't end up mattering to anything.
No.
Not till Hellcop comes in that room, and it's like, oh, okay, we're gonna have a showdown. And we did. That's when he got teleported.
Yeah. Yep.
Or died, but then if you die in hell, you're dead.
Yeah, this movie was just.
You don't just come back to life in your cop car. That's just. I don't care if you're Hell Cop. Because he obviously dies at the end, so he can die. Stupid.
Do you think he just? Yeah, he just fucking exploded.
He did explode. That
That was
awesome.
cool. That
Dude,
was.
that was dope. Dope as the
Dope,
no,
dope,
I can't do it.
Hands on dope of smoke.
I love Pineapple Express. I should watch that sometimes.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's not just good, it's great. It's better than this movie.
Oh, fucking anything's better than this goddamn movie.
Yeah.
New Texas Chainsaw Massacre is better than this movie.
I haven't seen it yet, still.
I thought it's. I didn't care for it too much. Has some cool stuff. Most of it I didn't like, but you gotta watch it. Just
where do you rank it out of all the Texas Chainsaw Massacres you've seen?
Towards the bottom. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, honestly, like there's a couple of good Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, but
I like the original and the 2003 version, and that's it.
Yeah, original 2003. I still like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Next Generation was alright.
That movie fucking sucks. I'm not gonna say why I don't like it, but that movie fucking sucks.
We got I get it.
Yeah.
But
all right, so
yeah, so
yeah,
that's
it.
That's
it.
I guess.
Do you have anything you want to plug or anything like that? Like you're not really on any social media.
At Facebook and Snapchat, but
yeah, you don't want them adding you on Facebook and Snapchat.
No,
unless they've like communicated with us through the comments a lot and we get to know them a little bit.
Yeah, I have nothing to plug right now.
No, I want to plug my letterbox. If you just search Gorekeeper, my letterbox is there. I always follow back because I like to see what the fans think of movies too that listen to the show or the channel, whatever. If they're fans of Gorekeeper, that's that. So,
yeah.
I mean, there's no way else they find out about that I have a letterbox under that name and they follow me. You know, it has to be the listeners.
Yeah.
Anyways, which is cool. Yeah, follow me at Letterboxd. I'm on Twitter at YT Gorekeeper, or maybe I changed it to Rotten Gore Movies. No, it's Gorekeeper still, I believe. Give me a second. What's my fucking Twitter handle? I don't even know. YT Gorekeeper. Yeah, that's how you can follow me on Twitter. I talk about wrestling sometimes, and I talk about horror movies sometimes. And there's always links to the podcast on my Twitter. So, boom. Except for the last two, I never made links on Facebook on Twitter because no one ever clicks on my shit on Twitter. I don't think anybody's on Twitter except for John and Cody Rose.
Dude, for
real. Actually, Cody Rose might not even be on Twitter. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have Twitter, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't have Twitter, but I don't know why I haven't deleted it. I check it every once in a while, but I don't even get notifications anymore. Like no one gives a shit about me on Twitter. So why am I on there?
I don't know.
Nobody reads my tweet, so I'm just tweeting into the abyss. It's stupid. I hate Twitter.
Just delete it. Who cares?
I don't want to.
You're talking to no one, dude. You're just fucking.
I know, it's stupid.
I just imagine you just being in like just this big, huge, empty, completely white room.
Yeah.
And just like just trying to talk to people and no one's there. No one's listening. No one cares.
Talking about like, dude, I love the Texas Chainsaw movie. No one?
That's exactly how I fucking imagine it.
I just walk around aimlessly for the rest of my whatever, eternity, just forever.
Nobody acknowledges you. No one cares.
No one even remembers me. Like I never existed, but I exist in this blank space that's infinite.
Well, that's what we all are, basically.
Know what I would do to find out if it's round?
If what's around?
If the eternity is round, if the eternity is like a planet,
Oh, what?
I would take a shit somewhere because obviously I wouldn't have anything on me because I can't because I'm in this void. But I would take a shit on the floor. I mean, there has to be a floor because you're walking on it. So like, I take a shit and then I walk in a straight line for as long as it takes. And if I see my pile of shit again, then it'll tell me it's round. And I would have made an amazing discovery, but again, no one else would know because I'm stuck in the void.
So
So
it's
it's
all pointless.
Which is the point of the void. Nothing matters.
Dude, we gotta make a movie.
Just a guy walking in a white room who takes a dump once and then doesn't, or he finds it. That's the whole movie. Just the guy. He isn't talking. He's just walking the whole time.
Dude, let's do it.
It'd have to be a short. It couldn't be. There's no way we made that full feature length. We would fucking lose so much money on that. We'd never work in the film industry again.
Yeah, that'd probably single-handedly ruin our careers.
Oh, so was Zombie Poop Corn, but that's when we'll decide our careers are over. Then we'll make
No,
that.
dude, that's gonna turn us into stars, mega stars.
That Chester will. I'm confident.
Chester's gonna do really good.
Dude, it's gonna rally at the box
Zombie
office.
Poop Corn is gonna top it.
You think so?
Yeah. Nobody has come up with Zombie Poop Corn.
No, definitely
that is
not.
out. Nobody in the entire world has thought of that.
No,
Just us. That's our idea, and it's gonna be awesome.
People are like, this is amazing. I
really
never
is,
even
dude.
thought of Zombie Poop Corn, and
It's
I
gonna
know
blow
it
people's
exists.
fucking minds.
All right, that wraps it up for us today. This movie sucked. Don't check it out. 5 stars from both of us. All right, thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next episode. We'll put up a poll. Have you decided what 4 or 5 movies you want to put up? Because we can announce that right now.
That I have not thought about too much yet, but I'll let you know pretty soon, though.
Well, I want it on the podcast so our listeners know in case they need to watch it.
God damn it! I
So
don't know.
I'm making you come up with it on the spot.
Why you gotta put me on the spot for, man? Come on.
Our listeners need to know. That's how we get the most, listens by people listening.
Okay, let's do.
What else?
I don't fucking know yet, man. I'll think of something, then I'll tell you, and then you can make an announcement. Deal.
No one listens to the announcements. You see the last episode I put up for the update for last week? I got like 3 views. No one gives a shit. The rest of our episodes are performing very well, but no, literally 3 people have only listened to the update for it's because it's 2 minutes long and they probably don't give a shit. Like, oh, I guess we're not having episodes this week. I'll check back next week.
All right. Well, okay. Halloween. There's one.
That just makes it Halloween. That's just telling you what it's gonna do because that's all that people know to vote for. Like, I guess do Halloween. I mean, there's no other option.
Well, when you make a poll about it, then I'll.
All right, I'll rely on the Facebook polls. Fucking A. Not the listeners who actually listen. The Facebook polls. Or people usually just click on it to tell you the bullshit you like. Just watch fucking Hell Cop do nothing.
Okay,
Fucking Facebook assholes, dude. Making
fuck
me
those
watch
guys.
this stupid movie.
We should fucking sue them.
Dude, and I like stupid movies. This wasn't even a good stupid movie. It just
No.
sucked.
All right. Well,
All right. That's the end. We're gonna stop rambling now. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next episode. I'll put the poll up on Facebook, and then we'll, do what we do.
all right.
All right.
All
Are you
right.
gonna end it? Are you forgetting to end it again?
God damn it. Yeah. Shit. Okay.
Second
All right.
episode in a row. You got 2 jobs. Start it and stop it.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
Adios.